Hello there. I'm just gonna move my camera that way. I have been vlogging on my main channel today, that's why I've got lots of makeup on, and I have my bright lights, sorry. And I have a fringe. I hid it in my last video. See? Fringe? Look at it, like it. For those of you who are new to the trichotillomania and body-focused repetitive behaviour disorder community, you may not be aware that between the 1st and the 7th of October, every year, we have what's called the BFRB Awareness Week. In the past, it has been called the Trichotillomania Awareness Week, but now we try to encompass all the BFRBs under that umbrella term. I know I'm using my hands too much. I'm recording and posting this in September so that for those of you who aren't aware of this week, you have time to prepare, so you're not just surprised suddenly the first week of October. You've got time. I guess the purpose of the week is sort of self-explanatory in the title. It's to raise as much awareness as possible for all the BFRBs out there. As individuals, we can raise awareness for all the BFRBs, but lots of us try to focus on the ones that we know of, or the ones that we actually have. But there are a few things just to be aware of this year. One of them is the See Me Stand campaign. Hashtag See Me Stand. So TLC have been running a campaign called See Me Stand, which is going to air during BFRB week. They asked people over the summer holiday to take a photo of themselves with a bit of paper saying See Me Stand, and then write a caption along with the photo when they posted it on social media about how they validate their disorder. You can still contribute to the campaign, but one of the big reasons they did it is because they wanted to collect as many photos as possible to create a video to air during BFRB week. So I can't link to that right now, but when it does appear, I will put it in the video description downstairs. A few years ago, lots of us did a This Is Me video, a video just going through a couple of FAQs about ourselves and our trichotillomania. It was more about trying to show other trichers that trichers have normal lives and can live alongside their BFRBs. So it's a really cool campaign, and I will link to the video where I explain that there, and I will put mine in the video description as well for you to go and have a look at. So although that's an older campaign, you can still have a go at that. I do have my notes in front of me, that's why I keep looking down. There's a few things I'd just like to link to or tell you about, just in case you didn't know. So over the last 2 years or so, TLC, which stands for the Trichotillomania Learning Centre, has sort of rebranded to encompass the other BFRBs. So it now goes by the name the TLC Foundation for BFRBs. The website used to be trich.org, but now it's bfrb.org. All the links will be downstairs. So regardless of what BFRB you have, you can now go to the website, have a look, find out more about what you have, find resources, things like that. And it's a really good website for BFRBs, especially trichotillomania, of course. They have news, resources. At the moment they have a shop. And the next website organisation I have here has sort of appeared on my radar in the last year, 2 years, and it's called the Canadian BFRB Support Network. Again, I will put their website down below. So they are separate networks, they do different things, but I really do recommend the Canadian BFRB Support Network. All these companies and organisations have such tongue-twistery names. It's taken me a long time to be able to say BFRB without looking at it. I still find that hard. So those are some of the big organisations, but of course there are individual people doing lots for BFRBs, or individual BFRBs. Liz Atkin is someone I can think of off the top of my head. Lots of us are starting to produce books, which is awesome. So there's lots of places for you to go and have a look at online, things that may help or inspire. From my perspective, it's quite easy to raise awareness or even just talk about my own BFRB trichotillomania. But I know for lots of people it's very hard, it's a very private thing. So if you are one of those people that doesn't feel comfortable sharing anything at this moment in time, please don't feel pressured to. There are lots of ways to try and help raise awareness, and not all of them involve social media. Sometimes it can just be you talking to a friend on the bus during that week. But if you do feel able to help between the 1st and the 7th of October, then please do. But if you are watching this and you don't have a BFRB, don't feel like you can't get involved. If you're a friend, if you're a family member, a therapist, a medical professional, you can get involved as well. You can still share awareness. Every year it gets bigger and better. We're sort of evolving in ways to sort of raise awareness. But also more people are getting involved. and more people feel more open about their BFRBs. I couldn't go to the BFRB conference this year, but I did tag along on social media with the hashtags, and I was just blown away by the amount of people that were sharing about the conference. When I first started going to the conferences a couple of years ago, everyone was very private. So now that more and more people are becoming open, it's great. This has been unscripted. I mean, I've had a couple of notes. That's it. I think you can read it. But I hope this has been coherent and helpful. In the unedited version of this video, I've said this about 10 times. I will put links to everything downstairs below, so please go and check them out. So just to recap before I vanish, BFRB Awareness Week is between the 1st and the 7th of October, so mark it in your diaries, and I will see you there. Bye bye everyone. Hello, so this is the end card. I do this at the end of every video, and yes, those are some other videos I've done in the past. I am quite serious, but the information is still valid, so go and have a look. See you in the next one.